Oh, and Jello, my broskies. How are you guys? Got another battle, and yeah, this time it's NU against a person by the name of sparkplug. So yeah, the teams should pop out right now. There's my team in the pink and my opponent's team in the purple. So looking at his team, the threats I'm seeing are Magmortar, Float Soul, and Girder. And Adino will probably just be extremely annoying. Yeah, Magmortar, I gotta watch out for that thing because most of them are scarfed, but my licky tongue should handle that thing. Float Soul is fast and can hit extremely hard, so that thing is something you should always watch out for. And Girder, if that thing sets up, that thing could be a problem. And yeah, looking at my team, I really don't know what he's going to want to lead with, so I'm just going to lead with my Mespriet because I can set up rocks or Thunder Wave or U-turn accordingly. So yeah, let's get to the battle. So I'm going to lead with my Mespriet as my opponent leads with a Float Soul, which is fine. I'm just going to go for the Thunder Wave as he ends up setting up a Rain Dance, which I found kind of weird, but whatever. I Thunder Wave this thing, which means it is slower now. And now I'm just going to take this opportunity to set up my Stealth Rocks, as he ends up bringing in his Audino, which is fine. And I bring in my Swellow, predicting the Toxic, and now I'm just going to go for the Facade and do a massive amount of damage to this thing. Like, seriously, Swellow, you are too strong. Why are you too strong, Swellow? But, yeah. Anyways, now I'm just going to go for another Facade here on this Armaldo, and after Stealth Rock, this thing is going to be brought down below half with the Facade. So again, Swellow, you are too powerful. So now I'm going to go for the Brave Bird because I'm pretty sure it'd kill. And yeah, that recoil plus the Toxic is going to start racking up. Bit whatever, and I bring in Girder. The Mach Punch is obvious as the day I was born, so I bring in my Mespriet to take the Mach Punch. So yeah, now pretty much I'm just going to go for a Psychic here because Girder is too much of a threat, as he ends up bringing in Ampharos, which is fine. I can just Psychic this thing and I do a little bit of damage. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave here because, I kind of thought he might be Agility, but he probably wasn't. So I'm going to go for the U-turn. And yeah, I'm gonna go for the U-turn. So I bring in my Lickitung. Alright, so yeah, sorry I had to pause this for a little bit, but yeah. So like I was saying, Lickitung's in here, and I go for Toxic, predicting a switch, but he just stays in and goes for a Cotton Guard, which is fine. I'm gonna go for a Wish because I kind of wanted a Wish past my Swellow. I don't know why. But I see that he has light screen, so I'm pretty sure he's just going to want to set up all the screens because he can't do anything with Lickitung, so I'm safe to go into my Swellow. And yeah, Swellow's in here, so I don't know why I didn't U-turn here. I really don't know why. But whatever, I bring in Electros to take Thunderbolt, and yeah, I get paralyzed, which is fine. It's fine. Electros is slow, so it doesn't matter. And now I'm going to go for that Thunderbolt, possibly, but I get paralyzed, which is like, whatever. It's fine, because I think I was just going to go for the Acid Spray, because this is an Acid Spray Electros, as he goes for the Heal Bell, so whatever. Anyways, I go for an Acid Spray, and yeah, I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt right now, I think. Nope, I think I go for another Acid Spray. No, I did go for the Thunderbolt, but I see it does absolutely nothing, and I think I paralyze it, which is, yeah, like Hacks is just flying around everywhere. But whatever, he brings in Electros, or not Electros, Ampharos, and I get paralyzed again, and he goes and he gets the Wish, which is, fine, whatever. Now he goes for the Thunderbolt, and yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna go for another Acid Spray, because I can keep Acid Spraying, because Electros likes to spit acid. So he sets up another light screen, which is fine. I can eventually nullify the light screen if I get off enough Acid Sprays. And yeah, so he goes for the Thunderbolt, still not doing too much, especially after leftovers, and I'm just going to keep going for the Acid Spray. So now I think I take this turn to go for the Flamethrower, as he goes for another Thunderbolt, and yeah, that Flamethrower doesn't kill. He lives with like nothing, like absolutely nothing. So here I switch out on my Huntail, kind of expecting him just to go for the, another screen, but he ends up going for the Thunderbolt, which is fine. I bring in my powerful Swellow and go for the Facade to take this thing out, and yeah, and I brings in Magmortar. By the way he brought it in, I know that it's Scarfed, so I'm going to switch out into my Lickitung that can take any one hit he wants to go for, or any 2 hits, 3 hits, whatever. He goes for the Flamethrower, it's not going to do too much, and I'm just going to go for the Protect to get back a little bit more leftovers, and yeah, so now I think I'm just going to go for a possible Wish right here, as he ends up switching in Girder. Yeah, I go for the Toxic, which is kind of bad, just because the Girder is going to get the Guts. But, you know, I do have my Mesprit that can take a hit from it and also Psychic it. So he goes for a bulk up, and I know I can take a payback, just because I am going to be slower than it. So yeah, he goes for payback, and I take that extremely well. Like, +1 guts payback does absolutely nothing, and I go for a Psychic. Don't take him out, but the poison will take him out next turn as he goes for another payback. Still doesn't take me out, and I just kill him off with a Psychic. So yeah, Mesprit, you are too bulky. But yeah, now he brings an Audino, like the most annoying Pokemon ever. Like, yeah, so now I'm going to go for the U-turn, and go out into my Swellow, as he ends up getting paralyzed, which is like, whatever, hacks is hacks, you know, yeah, gotta deal with it. Anyways, I'm just going to take him out with a Facade, because Swellow is too powerful, and, yeah, now he's going to bring in his, Float Soul, and I'm not sure if I can outspeed, so I'm going to switch out my Mesprit as fodder. So he goes for a Waterfall, still doesn't take me out. Like, wow, Mesprit, you are too powerful. And he goes for another Waterfall and does take me out, which is fine. I pretty much have my Swellow, which I was really hoping I would outspeed. So yeah, I'm going to go for the Facade. Luckily, he doesn't have the Aqua Jet. And yeah, now he brings in Magmortar, which is his last, and I'm just going to kind of leave. Or no, I switch out of my Licky Tongue as he ends up going for the Flamethrower, and yeah, I'm going to take that pretty nicely. So I think I just go for the Body Slam, not wanting to stall at all, so yeah. And nope, I go for the Toxic, so I guess I do want to stall. So yeah, that's fine. Now he's pretty much just going to keep going for the Flamethrower as I go for the Protect. And yeah, Licky Tongue, Licky Tongue, Licky Tongue. Why are you so bulky? Yeah. You know, I never got what Licky Tongue is supposed to be. Like, it has a tail, and it has like a toupee, and it's like what is Licky Tongue supposed to be? I don't know. And something else I noticed, like, in Pokemon, almost everything has a tail. Like, even Magmortar has a tail. Alright, but yeah, the game ends, you know, it's a 3-0, whatever. I guess he just ran, I don't know. But whatever, but again, like, everything in Pokemon has a tail. I don't know. But whatever, if you enjoyed, feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, add me on Skype. See you all later.